Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Chubs Will Cold Still. Alright, so we finally made it onto the campus, and we spoke to a few people here. So let's continue on. First place I want to go is the Academy Field. And talk to the students here. We will be helping the writing club with their festival preparations. They plan on making use of the majority of the field, so I'm sure our assistance will be appreciated. The cross club itself won't be putting on an event, but hopefully everyone will enjoy the writing club. We'll be helping the writing club with their festival preparations. While it may be hard work, I'm certain that together we shall guide this attraction to success. As I predicted, Alyssa and Ferris are getting along pretty well nowadays. They're still competitive, obviously, but it feels like they're trying to help each other improve at the same time. And that's what friends are for. Okay, let's get this practice started. Somehow they're friends. It didn't have to be that way, guys. Damn. Alyssa, I've heard rumors that your class is yet to decide on what to do for the festival. Come now, are you even trying? We in Class 1 have already locked in our concept and planned out our rehearsal schedules. I can't exactly deny that, but just you watch. We're going to come up with something so great it'll move you to tears. Oh, I certainly look forward to seeing that with my handkerchiefs at the ready. Handkerchief. Sheaf, I don't know. I'm excited to see what Class 7 does for the festival. With a bit of luck, perhaps you can come up with something that nips at the heels of our performance. Nips at the heels. I guess you guys are doing a performance? We really can't let Class 1 show us up. Definitely not. Okay, so I guess she doesn't have like a bonding event, which is great because I didn't want to bond with her anyways. Alright, let's see what this girl is talking about today. I finally gotten to the point where I can ride a horse on my own. Riding used to be so scary for me, so it's nice to know I can trust the horses so completely now. Steady, steady, good girl. Just stay still and we'll have you looking pretty in no time. Uses who's had the fortune of owning horses or being able to ride horses or being able to go to places with horses, whatever. Yeah, damn, he has such an advantage over everybody. But, I mean, you can't help what family you're born into. The writing club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely held by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much experience in horse riding. That sounds pretty interesting. I like the idea of giving people who don't usually get the chance to go riding the opportunity to experience it. We'll have to make sure the horses are well trained for it, though, to reduce the risk of accidents. I intend on having an idea ready to propose to our class by this evening. We'll be counting on you then. Maybe I should give him a hand? No. I'll think about it though. I'm hoping to use this year's festival as an opportunity to share the joys of writing. Unfortunately, I cannot deliver the optimal experience to everyone who comes by on my own. I'll need both Eustace and Paula's assistance in order to make this possible. I like how he's pretty much like the one who's spearheading everything. I mean, I guess that's fine because you're dealing with horses. A number of horses are in there, it says, but I really only see those 3 horses. Right, main building. Floor 1. Get to all the floors. Only 1 month remains until the Academy Festival. Trista's Chamber of Commerce helps us put on the Academy Festival every year. If you need anything from the stores in town to help you prepare, feel free to ask. All of them will happily lend you a hand. Trista's Chamber of Commerce helps us put on the Academy Festival every year, which I suppose makes sense since we have so many attendees from town. We'll be seeing a lot of Thor's alumni at the festival, including many military and government officials. You'll likely feel nervous around such distinguished guests, but there's really no need to fret. Nor is there any reason to feel some sort of responsibility or obligation towards them. In the end, the festival isn't theirs, it's yours. Just remember that you students are the stars of the festival. Make it one we won't forget. I'm about to say regret. Make it one we won't regret, please. We don't want to look stupid out there. Janitor! It's about this time of the year when all the students come asking me for tools. I've got everything they need right here. Measuring tapes, check. Box cutters, check. Super glue, check. If you can use it to make something, it's right here. If you need any of that stuff, you know where to find me. In this room, staring into a wall. We've got one class more than usual this year, so I figured it'd help to be extra prepared. If you need some tools or supplies, I'm the guy to ask. Alright, janitor, Mr. Fix-It Man. I don't even know what we're doing though, so I don't know if we actually need Mr. Fix-It-Man today. Hey, Makarov. I really don't know how to say his name. Hey, you seen Mint anywhere? And she's out there, fucking everybody up or something, you know, just tripping down and destroying entire projects. She's been scheming something since this morning, so I have this feeling of impending doom just looming over me. ADO, spare me. What could I have done to deserve a niece like her? I mean, I don't know, this is a niece. Who else is in here? Oh, this guy. Class 7 has still not decided what to do for the festival, correct? I do hope you realize that every other class has already made their decision. Quit your lollygagging and just choose something. Your chosen event may well require approval, and that takes time. Hurry up and decide already. Don't delude yourself with the thought that the whole world will wait for you. No, man, we're working hard. God damn, I want to just beat the shit out of him half the time. I barely want to talk to him. Alright, sexy ass, what do you have to say today with your cape? You still haven't been able to ascertain the terrorist whereabouts. Speaking as a soldier of the Imperial Army, the sooner this issue can be settled, the better. I am sure that you're aware that the attack on Guerrilla Fortress is not to become public knowledge. That's why we're talking about it out in the open right now. Make sure not to let that information slip out. As for the Imperial Liberation Front, the sooner our forces can deal with them, the better. Alright, cool beans. He's not thinking about the festival at all, is he? Hey, Van Dyke. As you know, Thor's has a long history. This year will mark the 127th time that the Academy Festival has been held. Events like these allow you students to become more independent through careful planning and execution. Please take this chance to face new trials, gain new knowledge, and strengthen your bonds with your classmates. That's all I have to say. Our Academy Festival has a long and proud history behind it. I hope that you will take this chance to challenge new things, gain new knowledge, and affirm your bonds with your classmates. Oh, he's such a pleasant fellow, isn't he? Our class is planning an attraction to help couples or couples in the making get those good vibrations going. Naturally, Margarita is very excited about the prospect. I wonder what sort of thing we'll actually end up doing. I don't know, making those cookies. I wonder what Alan's class is planning. I can't wait to find out. I bet you can't. I bet you can't. I was thinking we might want to hold a music class during this year's festival. We have more than enough instruments to go around, so why not make use of that? I think teaching people who have never so much as touched an instrument would be something worth doing. There was a certain performance last year that surprised everyone, and nobody more so than us members of the Wind Orchestra. The Wind Orchestra, okay, so now there's a flute involved. Yeah, watch, it would be something that Toa did. It's club tradition to hold cooking classes during the festival. It's the perfect opportunity to spread the love of cooking. And with William and Margarita here, these classes should be a lot of fun for everyone involved. It's nice to see how well those two get along. The heart of cooking is happiness after all. Okay, so Milliam is getting along with Margarita. They're both crazy. Milliam, how could you? I was just about to put the finishing touches on those cookies. You know, you shouldn't even bother with all that icky love potion stuff. They're way tastier this way. Is there anything better than homemade cookies? Maybe I'll make some too. Yeah, they don't take as much flour to make as bread and all that. All I had to do was add a few drops of my special love potion to the cookies, and he would have been mine. I can't believe this. Why haven't you done this already? Like, I thought you already made the potion. Like, is this potion version 2? Like, damn, you've been making this potion all year. There's a lot of people in here today. Alright, statue girl. Those bastards told me that the art room would be closed during the festival if we didn't contribute somehow. So I'm getting a first year to pick some art to hang up. They must be fools to think I just hand over the keys to my precious workshop. Jeez. During the festival, I'll be right here, working on my art. They must be fools to think I just hand over the keys to my precious workshop. She is serious as shit. Oh, that looks really pretty. What's this one? I don't know what that one is. It's a smudge. Watch the smudge be guys, this thing. Phew, I've been so busy lately preparing for my club's art show at the festival. We're planning to display everything we've done this year, but there's so much of it that getting it all ready is exhausting. Looks like you really are suffering for your art. I'm still trying to think up a good idea for our class. I know you are too, so good luck with that. I'll do what I can. He really seems to have his hands full. Maybe I should help him out. No. I'm probably not going to be doing Gaius. I can hardly believe that we're only 1 month away from the festival. Alright everyone, time to decide what you'll be putting on display. Clara's piece seems like it should be ready soon. This is a fantastic opportunity to see what everyone's blood, sweat, and tears have led to this year. Oh, I have an idea. We can use displays themselves to add a sense of realism to each piece. She'll never be done with this. She's been stuck on the same part for years. I don't know what I want to put on display at the festival. How about something brand new? In fact, how about I model for you? Just think about it. I'll strike a breathtakingly sexy pose, and you'll get to draw something a bit more intimate. They're not going to let me display something like that. If Vivi was going to come here just to annoy me, I wish he'd turn around and go straight back to the gardening club. Aw, Linda's never any fun. How could anyone turn down my offer to model for them? I think these look really nice right here. Got some nature shots. Alright. Alright, my man's staring out into the distance again. How's it going, Rean? Come up with any good ideas yet? I haven't had much luck myself, so I came up here hoping some inspiration would find its way into my head. Same here, really. It looks like Toa has a care package of inspiration ready to show us, though. Ah, well, knowing her, I'm sure whatever she's got in mind will be a big help. Oh, by the way, the Wind Orchestra decided that we're going to hold music classes at the festival. Huh? That sounds like a good idea, actually. I'm hoping it'll be a good way to get more people into music. I'll be helping the club out with the classes as much as I can. Should I hang out with Elliot for a while? That's a fuck no. That's the last person I want to hang out with. I'm just a shitty person. A girl named Mint's currently barring the kitchen. I figured she wanted to do something for the festival, but she says she's planning on cooking something for her uncle. What a thoughtful niece she is. How could I say no after hearing something like that? Yeah, couldn't say no. Class 7 still hasn't decided what to do for the festival, right? I get why you want to take your time thinking it over, but you should really pick something soon. You could have the most amazing idea in the world, but if you can't prepare for it properly, it could turn out terrible. Okay, we fucking know. If I can help you out in any way, shape, or form, just let me know. I want to make sure you kids have the support you need to execute whatever it is you're doing. You should really pick him. Oh my god, they already know. So, shitty weapons. Nothing new. I don't have this chrome cloth, but that would actually be helpful. Hey kids. Let's climb. The pool's gonna be closed during the festival, so I figure I'll lend a hand to whoever needs my help. I might check out what all the club members are doing with their classes too. Should be fun. Last year's festival had this really good energy to it. It'll be fun to see what you first years are gonna bring to the table this year. Nothing good, probably. Klein was giving me a rundown of last year's festival. It sounds like everyone involved had a pretty great time. Guess it's gonna take some work if we want to top it. Our class was talking about setting up a cafe or something. Maybe we should think bigger. Just do a cafe, damn. Everyone's shoving all the grunt work onto us this year. Well, whatever. No choice but to get it over with. As soon as grunt work pops up, everyone always tries to dump it on the sports club. Well, whatever. No choice but to get it over with. One of the first year classes wanted to use the training hall for the festival. I decided we'd do them one better and have the club help them out with whatever they're doing. I hope our class's first years bring something worthwhile to the festival. I wonder what group setting up in here will do too. The groups, okay, whatever. Regardless, this year's festival seems like it will be a lot of fun. She needs to see this through on her own. I'm not going to interfere. I just hope some of our plates are still intact by the time she's done. Jeez. So that's a quest. Finally see one. That's the one that involves cooking. Why, hello. I got started on our book right away. Emma's busy with her student council stuff, so I have to write for the both of us. We're cutting it rather close now that the festival's only a month away, but I'll make sure we're done in time for the deadline. Okay, everybody standing around. We're trying to figure out how exactly we're going to run our chess classes during the festival. The upper class chess club plans on lending us their super ritzy boards and pieces. Hopefully we'll be able to teach a bunch of people just how much fun chess is. Machias went out to the store to stock up on chess books too. Hopefully we'll be able to teach a bunch of people just how much fun chess is. Yep, he's out there. I saw him. I never thought the day would come that we'd be helping Stefan with the festival attraction. Despite my disbelief, I can't say it's an unpleasant prospect, however. Well, that's good. This is an important lesson to learn, haughty first-year people, haughty Class 1 people. Relations between our clubs have become much better since our match last month. Not only that, practice itself has become much more enjoyable. How could we have let ourselves be separated for so long? Preconceived notions, that's how. I hear that clubs are allowed to set up their own events for the festival. Perhaps I'll establish a ghost story hall, where visitors can come listen to true tales of heart-stopping terror. Listeners, beware. You're in for a scare. I'm not doing the fucking laugh. Upon further consideration, I'm getting taken with the idea of a ghost story hall. All I need is the right purse, and the vice principal will be more than willing to grant me permission. I mean, you could just ask politely. I'm sure he'll be okay with that. It's still a month until the start of the Academy Festival, but there's plenty of work for the Student Council to do already. It's no easy task, but the festival's success hinges on us doing our part to help everyone else. Okay, Student Council. Looking at how energetic Toa is now, you'd never believe she was caught up in that terrorist attack last month. We've got a lot of work to do, but if she's not letting it get her down, we won't either. I know, apparently she's totally chill, like she's back and ready to do this shit. Oh, Rean, sorry, but I've got another student council right now. I'll probably be able to show you what I was talking about this evening, though. Fine by me. We're meeting in the computer room, right? Yes, indeedy. You better get excited. Alright, we did it. We did the student council, we did the fucking library. We're just getting through this shit, guys. We're getting through this shit. I mean, it's not anything too crazy happening. Everyone's like, okay, we're getting ready for the festival. We're gonna do this for the festival. We're gonna do that for the festival so far. Instructor Thomas has stuck himself to that spot like some kind of research-hungry barnacle. How am I supposed to clean that corner of the library if he doesn't move? There's no way to stop him once he gets started, is there? I mean, I've already been keeping the library open extra late so students can look up what they need for the festival, but that's not an open invitation to stay in here for days on end. He's just for days, just reading. He's such a lovely man. He's such a lovely man. There he is. I'll talk to him last. It looks like all the first years have their festival plans well underway. The Academy Festival is a yearly tradition here at Thor's, a festival by the students, for the students. It's only as esteemed as it is because of the blood, sweat, and tears of countless students before you. Don't let us down. Okay. Ooh, one person over there. Let's see. Who could it be? Oh, this guy. We've seen him there before. Scribble, scribble. I've been so swamped with everything I need to prepare for the festival that I can't get any studying done. I'm going to have to use my free day to make up for lost time. Jeez. I feel sorry for that guy. He seems to have a lot of work to do all the time. Alright, and Thomas. Hello. Class 1 requested that I do some research into the historical setting of the operetta they'll be performing. You can only imagine the joy of having your own students call upon your aid. So I pulled an all-nighter, planning and prepping the outfits for maximum historical accuracy. They're nigh perfect. Wow, they must be pretty serious if they're willingly asking Instructor Thomas questions about history. Willingly. And now for the props. I might not have slept, but I'm too motivated to stop now. Oh my gosh, he is so cute. He's so cute. I love it. He's probably my favorite character. That's why you got glasses on now, because it'd be reading too much. I spent all night like it's a fucking marathon movie or something. Okay, so there's the other request. Okay, so Angelica, that's the big quest over there. So I think I'm gonna do the mint one first, and then I'm gonna do the one that's in the gymnasium second. Of course, Crow is in here. You're meeting up with Toa later, aren't you? Have you come up with an idea on what to do for the festival yet? Not yet, but it sounded like she's got a good idea to share with us. Nice. Looking forward to seeing what you end up doing. I'm not gonna poke my nose in deciding what Class 7 should do. I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. Nice that you can get away with that shit. It could just be my imagination, but Angie seems worried about something. She's not usually the type to think things through, but I've caught her lost in thought a couple times lately. That's definitely not normal, so I'm a bit worried. I actually received a request from her today. Do you think it might be related? Oh, seriously? If you've got the time, try and help her out then. It might be just what she needs to get whatever she's worried about off her mind. It might be just what she needs to get out of this funk she's in. And you always gotta go in here, see if there's anything happening. So there's the old schoolhouse. There's nothing out here but except the quest that we have to do. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see, so we have 4 bonding events we can do. We're going to do uses. I'm just gonna do uses right now. I'm gonna use them more in battle if I can, but I don't know who's gonna be in our field. It's probably gonna be different students in our field study this time, so. But let's end on a high note and go to the academy field and see if uses needs our help, I guess. The writing club is planning to hold a contest of sorts, largely helmed by second-year volunteers. In addition, there will apparently be a trial corner for those without much experience in horse riding. Okay, I think I read this. Maybe I should give him a hand. Yes. Anything I could lend a hand with? I'm free right now, so just let me know if there is. Follow me then. I have just the job for you. Oh cool, he's gonna accept her help freely without, like, complaining about being used or something. If we moved a little closer, it would be a kiss. Alright, this is one relaxed horse. We're planning to let beginners ride him during the Academy Festival. He's even with inexperienced riders. Yeah, I can't imagine you'd have anything to worry about with a horse this gentle. I wouldn't make assumptions just yet. We need to test the limits of his stamina. Follow me, we're heading to the highway. Got it. Okay, we're gonna be at the highway now. This is really cute. This brings back memories. Rufus and I often used to go riding together like this. I can relate. My dad to take me along with him when he went hunting. I'd like to meet your father one day. Huh? You and I have similar backgrounds, and not just in the sense that we're nobles. Wouldn't you agree? I would. With the biggest similarity being that, by common standards, we're not true nobles. Precisely. That's why I'm so curious about your upbringing. Rufus also mentioned that your father taught him about falconry some 10 years ago. I believe that I could learn much about the nature of Erebonian nobility from him. It's really weird to hear a friend of yours heap praises on your dad. But sure, I'd be happy to introduce you sometime. I want to show off all the great friends I've made here at Thor's anyway. A saccharine as always. Saccharine? Still. What? He saw the dot dots. Let's go back to the academy. Don't drag your heels. I'm pretty sure I just heard him say thank you there. Hey, wait up. Did he just whisper it in your ear? Or like what? And so they race back to the academy. That was very short. Wow. Link level 5. Link Master trophy. I wonder what that means. Alright, we'll do one more. That was very short. It was very short and very cute. Alright, so I want to do Lara next. Oh, are you planning on spending the day here? I am. The swimming club isn't meeting today, so I have some free time. Alright, let's get past this because I've seen her. Well, she says that, but let's do that. Would you mind if I joined you with your training then? Maybe a good match will help both of us think of something. Well, I suppose this is as good a chance as any. Would you mind coming out to the highway with me, Rean? Sure, I'll come, but why? You'll find out soon enough. Just come on. Another highway one. And so it was that Rean was dragged along without so much as an explanation. Before he knew it, he was standing with Lara on the highway east of Trista. East of Trista, okay. Excellent. That seems like a fine spot. There's something I'd I'd like your help with. Wait, what are we even doing out here? Now I don't want to just jump to conclusions here, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say you brought me out here to have a picnic. So Rean, I'd like you to try this. Oh, did she make something? Is it sushi? Looks good though, looks really good. Did you make it? I did. You see, Sharon's been teaching me the finer points of cooking lately, and this seemed like as good a situation as any to have you judge my current progress. Huh. Never would have expected you to take up an interest in cooking. You've got bandages all over your fingers, too. That's at least proof that you've been going at it full force. Full force. Oops. Well, I am still a lady, even if I'm a disciple of the sword first. Besides, I'm just approaching cooking as another part of my training. It doesn't hurt that it helps me be more ladylike. But that's neither here nor there right now. Just eat the food already. Alright, I won't say no to something you put your heart into. Rean began eating the food Laura had prepared for him. So, how is it? I can't deny that it doesn't exactly look all that appetizing, but I did put my all into making it. That looks good over there. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks good. It's really good. Honestly, this is on par with the meal Sharon makes for us. No, that can't be the case. When you go that overboard with a compliment, it comes off as insincere. Maybe so, but that doesn't change the fact that I meant it. Looking at the food, looking at your hands, I can tell how much care you put into it. And that care comes through in the taste. It really does. Well then, I'm glad you like it. Rean enjoyed Lara's picnic feast as the warm sun caressed the two with its gentle rays. I love it! It's kind of a date! Looks like I didn't even leave any leftovers. If you want undeniable proof it was great, well, there you go. Seeing you enjoy the food I made was a nice feeling. I hadn't expected cooking would make me feel that way. Would you like to do this again sometime, perhaps? Would I? Just name the time and place and I'll be there. Thank you. Oh, right. That meal should have given you plenty of energy, so let's move right along to our sparring. What? That is what you first thought I dragged you out here for, isn't it? Come, grab your sword and let's begin. Oh, this is so cute. I love it. After a rousing sparring session, Rean and Laura finally returned to the dorms. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I did this one. Oh, I'm not even on level 5 with her yet. That's crazy. What? I need to hurry up and get to level 5 with this girl. That was a rather enjoyable outing. I'll be sure to prepare something even better if we have the chance to go again. Looking forward to it. Oh my god. I need to pursue greater mastery of the art of cooking. Perhaps I should ask Sharon for more advice. That is so cool. Alright. I think I will stop it here for today. We'll do 2 more bonding events next time and start on the quest and see how much of that I get done. So, as always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.